All right. Whoa. I just want to come in here a little bit, talk about the events of today. I talked to Brooke and Olivia a little bit, and they seem to be very ready to work with me, which I'm all on board for. I do like them a lot. We kind of have a thing going on with me and Ella talked about this earlier as well, on our coffee date, and me and Ella kind of devised a little bit of a plan, I would say, with our tribes. It worked out very well, actually. Let me get the thing up real quick, that the little piece of information that me and Ella were working on. Yeah, we have like a little, I don't think I can flip the camera, that's fine. It's like a little spreadsheet of who's duo with who we want to work with, whatever. And I have a good amount of people, like a majority on my team that I picked out that I would want to rally together to get to vote someone out this week, and Ella has the same thing. And it just so happens that pretty much everyone that I want to work with on my team is blood bonds with everyone that Ella wants to work with on her team, which is very exciting. I just am nervous because this is kind of a big thing to get situated because there's 12 people included that we need to get on board, like big. But these people are kind of different in my team as well. I have Kay and Lily, which I feel like are in the same boat. Like they're kind of, we have like a vibe going on. We have like, let's go like queers, like not to say the Q word, but I feel like we're the only kind of like artsy, sensitive types on our team, and I feel like the three of us could really get something done. I don't know if either of them are going to be super strategic. I've also heard from Ella that Kay pulled aside Rachel at one point and was like, oh, they're going to target you because you won. Kay, what are you doing? Kay, what are you doing? Anyways, whatever. I mean, it's not horrible for my game to work with her at that point, even with that stuff, because even if she starts to increase her threat level by saying things like this, it's not really increasing my threat level, which is a good thing, I would say. So that's Kay and Lily. Olivia and Brooke, I had a conversation with. I really like them as well. And then that's kind of the 5 that I'm very sure on. What I'm not sure on is who the 6th will be. I am kind of between Kate and Matt, because Kate doesn't really, to my knowledge, have a lot of connections right now. And it's the same with her partner, Rakesh, or Rakesh. So it would be cool to like swoop in and try to get her on a vote. She kind of went from being who I thought would be a target to kind of more of a swing vote, which is very scary because she seems a little unpredictable. But Matt is also a candidate for who I would want to work with, especially because his blood bond is Nick, who Ella wants to work with a lot, which is cool, good for her. And Matt, I think, has been playing the game a lot. He is DMing everyone. He wants to have a little date with everyone, like this whore, come on. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna be talking to him. I do want to be, like, this is the thing that I am very, like, thinking about the most, because Matt has been DMing everyone. He seems to be closer with the boys than anyone else I've talked to. It's gonna be hard to kind of get his vote to flip, which I am pretty nervous about. But he seems to really want to work with Olivia and Brooke, which is good, but I don't really know if he wants to work with me. So I don't know. What me and Olivia and Brooke decided was, originally we were gonna have like the 4 of us, like me, Olivia, Brooke, and Matt, have like a sit down like meeting or whatever, but I kind of wanted to get out of that a little bit because I kind of realized if Matt is fully in with the boys, Brooke and Olivia and me being there might raise a little bit of an eyebrow for him. And me being there could also increase my threat level because I'm connected with these 2 girls. Like, I want to work with them, and the 3 of us coming up to him being like, we want to work with you, could be a little bit of a, if he doesn't want to work with us, that's bad, because then he's going to be like, guys, the 3 of them are working together, we got to break it up. Don't want that to happen. So The fact that Olivia and Brooke are going to be meeting with him, perfect for me, because the two of them will maybe appear that way a little bit, but also 2 people versus 3 people, numbers are very different, like in votes. So they're a lot less dangerous together, I feel like, in his eyes. So I'm going to have a separate meeting with him, ideally before, so I can kind of feel out how he's doing, because the plan is I am going to try to talk to him first to try to get a vibe on him, like try to figure out what he's like, where he's at, where his head's at, because no idea at this point. I have not talked to this guy since like the first couple of minutes of being there. So I want to know where his head's at. I want to know who he's targeting, but also who he's aligned with. And I'm gonna have to be very careful about that because I have a feeling he might be trying to do the same thing. So, that's gonna be scary. Then, depending on the outcome of that, if it's like, oh yeah, I'm okay with any target and I would love to work with you guys, then I'm gonna tell Olivia and Brooke that, and then they're gonna tell him at that point, okay, we want to target Andres, which that is our shifted target, which I'm happy about. I didn't really need Kate out anyways. Voting out Kate first would just be like, do we really need to? Like, there's no point. Andres is, however, complete opposite. I talked about how he's a captivating speaker and like he could be a politician. He is a very threatening player to me, and I feel like, sorry, my friend just walked in. But I feel like he is a lot more likely to be able to sway these votes and get people like me and Olivia and Brooke out, which is the last thing I want at this point. Also important to note, with the 2 tribes, I think on Ella's tribe, she has people like Jack, Deidre, Sydney, Viola, and Nick that she wants to work with and have kind of the same thing that I'm trying to do, get a bigger alliance together. She's trying to get that with their blood bonds. So like those people on her tribe, which would be beautiful. Ideal is that we both have 5 other people that we want to work with to control the vote majority to get to the merge. That's very ideal because that buys us a lot more time. I'm just very worried about Matt at this point because I don't know anything about where his head's at. Also, I'm going to be having a meeting with Alex at some point soon to discuss what he thinks, because on the surface, it looks like him and Andres are really close, which is problematic because I do want to work with Alex, but if Andres is our target this week, like I feel like that's going to be a little bit hard to, because if we vote him out, Alex might be pissed. I mean, and everyone loves Alex at this point, but we all also kind of know he's very social and he's friends with everyone. So if we vote out Andres, he might be, a little bit upset by that. The thing that I am a little bit peeved about this week is that we can't shift this target to Noah, because I feel like he is by far the person that I want to work with the least. I don't mind Andres that much, honestly. Noah is just, I feel like he's scary to me, and I feel like he's a bigger threat than Andres. However, Olivia and Brooke were like very gung-ho about wanting out Andres, and at this point, I'm not going to try to push wanting out Noah, because if that comes up in conversation at any point, like I don't want him to be against me, because I feel like he is pretty connected, and if it gets out that I want him out, I'm low-key cooked. Like, I don't want that right now. But yeah, I kind of have 2 different groups in my tribe currently. I've got Kay and Lily on one side. I really do love them, but I feel like they're not going to be able to have these like strategic talks that I'm going to want to have. And with Olivia and Brooke, I feel like I'm going to be able to like talk to them and like really decide, maybe make it farther in the game with them. Like originally I wanted to work with Kay and Lily more, but as it goes on, I'm just kind of realizing like Lily's not going to be super strategic. Kay is already making herself a big threat. Like, I love them, but it's not good for my game to get them out anytime. But if it comes to it where one of them have to go, I don't want to go down with it. Then we've got fucking Kate. Jesus Christ, I don't know what to do with her. I'm regret so bad not trying to talk to her more during like the first day. I don't think I spoke a word to her. Nothing game wise, nothing getting to know each other. It was like, oh, like, hi, like I'm Tyler. Like I'm kicking myself because Kate is like swing vote right now, which is just, oh fuck. Like I should have talked to her more. Like, I'm very mad at myself for not trying to talk to her more. I'm hoping that everyone else feels the same way, because if she's already roped in with Andres and Noah and Matt, like it's I don't know. That's very scary to me because then there could be a tie, which is very scary because I have no idea what the other side is trying to, who they're trying to target. I'm hoping Olivia and Brooke seem to think that they're going to be targeting Kate at this point, which I was like kind of going along with me, like, yeah, like that would make sense. Like they want to they want to be strong in the challenges, but honestly, I don't think that these people are gonna just want to vote Kate. I think they're in the same boat as me. Like, why would we waste this first vote on Kate? There's really no need. So that really scares me because that would leave either me or Kay or Lily or Olivia or Brooke. And I don't think they would target Kay because they know of her threat level. I don't think they would target Lily because of, her like non-existent threat level. And then Olivia and Brooke, like I could see them maybe targeting, but I feel like I don't know. I'm scared. I'm a little scared at this point of not being able to convince Matt because this conversation with Matt is going to be very pivotal with how this week goes. Like, I'm going to be stepping on, like, what's the word? Whatever. It's like stepping on, tiptoeing. I'm going to be tiptoeing around Matt. That's what I'm going to be doing because, Jesus, he's a scary player. I'm hoping that everything's going well for Ella also on her side. I haven't talked to her yet about it, so I don't know. Me and Ella are locked at this point. We didn't solidify like a final two because I think we both know that it's like we don't really need to. It's maybe jumping the gun a little bit because we have agreed to basically tell each other everything that's going on in the other tribe and not tell anyone else on our tribe what we know to try to get me and Ella in the best positions as possible to make it to the merge and make it to the merge with a good alliance. I'm a little bit less worried at this point about the veterans in the merge coming after us and picking us off because it seems there's a lot of like discord right now in their group. So I hope that keeps going. I hope they rip each other's heads off. Like whatever it needs to be so that I don't get voted out, I'm here for it. But yeah, hopefully I can get Noah out soon. Hopefully we can get Andres out this week. And hopefully it's not freaking me. But yeah, thank you.